What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Season 6 of Cold War just dropped, and with that we got 2 new maps, 2 new guns, and the one we're going to be talking about is the GRAV. It is the new assault rifle in the game. You unlock it at tier 31. It's a solid assault rifle overall. I will say it's not as overpowered as some of the other ones when they first come out. For example, like the EM2. The EM2 was broken when it first came out, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The GRAV's still a really good gun, but it's definitely not overpowered. But I'm going to be showing you 2 different builds of the gun. The build that I like to use when it's maxed out, and then a lesser version, kind of variation of that build as well. So if you do go to enjoy this video, as always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And I do stream right here every Tuesday and Saturday. It's a lot of fun. Be sure to swing by sometime. But with all that said, let's dive right into it. So the first build I'm going to show you is the maxed out build. You see I have a level 53, so the only attachment I don't have is this last magazine, and I'm not going to run it anyway, so I pretty much have it maxed out. For the optic, I do run the Microflex LED. Honestly, without a sight, sometimes I found myself struggling to see people when I aim in. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I just wasn't really crazy about the iron sight on this gun. So I do like the Microsoft LED on this weapon. I'm not running a muzzle on this particular build, but for the barrel, I am running the 19.8 Ranger. This is a gun that you don't really need the task force because the damage is pretty high and there is a little bit of a kick to it. So I just take the bullet velocity because it's always a good thing to have. And then like I just mentioned, the gun has recoil, so I have that field agent grip to help get rid of that recoil, and this makes it move a lot less. For the handle, we are running the airborne pistol grip. You got to have that aim down sight time. That's crucial. The only thing I don't like about this attachment is that you lose 15% sprint to fire time, but that's okay. With the next attachment, we get it right back, and having a good aim down sight time along with the flinch resistance is a big thing. And there are certain situations where I might want to drop shot, and if I don't have this on, I cannot aim while going prone. For our last attachment, we have the handy dandy Raider stock to get that sprint to fire time right back. So in reality, we're getting plus 20% because the last attachment minus is 10%. We are losing 30% hip fire accuracy, but that's really not a big deal because I don't hip fire much with this weapon anyways. But let's go ahead and dive into this other build. As you see, I've got it titled low up there. You will notice that I am not running an optic on this build, and I was just talking about how I prefer an optic on this gun. That's just because I'm really not crazy about any of these sights until you get the Microflex LED. I really don't like any of these other ones. The only other sight that I like in this game is the Millstop Reflex, and you see that's like the last attachment. Unless you do like one of these optics, I would just wait till you get the Microflex LED. And since we are not running that optic, now we get a chance to run a muzzle, and I like to use the suppressor just so I stay off the radar. But you notice when we are running the suppressor, we lose 15% damage range, which can be a pretty big deal, and then 8% bullet velocity. But with this beautiful barrel right here, we get that all back plus more. I don't really care about the vehicle damage. I guess that just comes with it. But we get plus 40% bullet velocity and that 33% effective damage range. And you notice as well on here, we are losing 7% horizontal recoil. But fret not, my friends. For the underbarrel, we are running the foregrip, so now we get plus 15% horizontal recoil. As far as the handle goes, I'm running the SASR jungle grip. That's easily the second best choice. But if you don't have the jungle grip either, you really can't go wrong with any 3 of these. It's just personal preference. I would probably run field tape because I really like not having a flinch resistance. And that 10% aim down sight time, you're really not going to notice a whole lot. And then for the stock, we have the marathon stock. I've been saying it for a while. Sprint to fire time is a really important stat. And assault rifles don't even compare to SMGs with sprint to fire time, so you want to boost that as much as you can. But those are the 2 variations of the GRAV. You'll see for my secondary here, I'm running the new shotgun, and I really don't know how to feel about it. I don't like the way you're supposed to use it. Apparently, it's actually better at like mid-range, and you're supposed to aim it in. I'm not crazy about that. I'm probably going to take it off soon, but I was just using it because I got it to try it out. So what do you think about the GRAV and the Iron Hide? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm really enjoying the GRAV. Like I said, not so much the Iron Hide. And somebody's trying to interrupt my video. But there are also 2 maps that I mentioned coming out with Season 6, and you already know I'm going to hit you guys with a line of sight for those. So if you did go on to enjoy this video, or you found it helpful in any way, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And again, I do stream right here every Tuesday and Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.